Hey everybody, it's Chef Kimber Dean. I'm gonna make my berry sauce from Happy Food Cookbook. I love this berry sauce. It's really simple, super easy, doesn't have gelatin, so alpha-gal friendly. It's vegan, it hits a lot of dietary restrictions, paleo. So I just love this one. I'm gonna be making a strawberry sauce today to top on a vanilla cheesecake I made for my husband. That's dairy-free and vegan, gluten-free as well. First, we want to grate our apple. A green apple is gonna have more pectin. The store I went to only had these apples, so you can use different apples if you wanted. We just need a half of an apple grated here. Try not to leave too much of this behind. All of it is yummy goodness. It brings in that really natural sweetness that's good for you. I'm gonna throw this into our pot. Now that our apple is grated in our pot, I am going to add in some apple cider vinegar. My recipe says lemon juice. I don't have a lemon on hand, so we're just gonna eyeball some apple cider vinegar. We have our maple syrup. Use your sweetener of choice, honey, agave, coconut nectar, maybe date syrup, pinch of sea salt. I've already washed these strawberries, let them sit in the sink, rinse and dry. They're organic, of course. Try to use organic berries if you can. Frozen works too, but you want organic. Strawberries have that soft skin, so they absorb pesticides and herbicides really easily. We want to cut the tops off these. And then I'm quartering them. You could slice them, whatever you want. We're gonna toss them in. I'm gonna turn this on medium heat so it can already start cooking. We have to let this simmer all the way for 30 minutes so that it can simmer down, reduce, and turn into that thick, yummy sauce. I am gonna leave just a few of these behind as chunks because we are putting this on top of this strawberry cheesecake. I wanna have those beautiful chunks that people can see, knowing that it's a strawberry sauce. We always wanna give people hints, especially in the allergy world, of what is in the recipe. So I'll get cutting all these and I'll leave a few of them behind. Still cutting my strawberries. This has come up to a boil pretty quickly. Just start to mix that in so the strawberries can start to release their juice, the water content, turn it more into a syrup. I'm gonna turn it down to about medium low. I left about 1/8 of the pint of strawberries to just cut into small little chunks. I'm gonna compost all these strawberry tops to my chickens. This is cooking. It is definitely simmering, starting to break down those strawberries. So you can see it's starting to break everything down, combine it well. That has been simmering for about, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. Normally we would let the chunks simmer down for that 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and blend what's in the pot right now because I want these to get in here right now for the rest, the 20 minutes that are left. So they cook as well. They're not like tough and hard in this sauce, but I want the rest of it to be really creamy, red, beautiful. It's just gonna be a really vibrant sauce. I'm gonna use a hand blender. You could use a Vitamix. You could use a Ninja, whatever works for you, and I'm just gonna blend it while it's on. You could take it off the heat if you're scared it's gonna jump up and get you and burn you. You just want it nice and creamy and smooth. I had to tilt it to get the head of this blender into the sauce, so it wasn't going everywhere and it was getting everything. There's no big clumps. Put that down. And now I'm gonna add the rest of this in. I am gonna turn it down to low as I can now because that is blended. It's gonna just kind of splatter a little bit more than we want. I'll put a 22-minute timer on. Make sure that you stir it every few minutes. We don't want it to burn on the bottom. So again, really, really low. If yours doesn't go low enough where you think it is gonna burn, just stand here with it and stir it. Have this on until it reduces down and then I'll show you what it looks like. We're back. It's been 30 minutes total of my strawberry sauce cooking. Wanted to turn this off, show you guys. It is beautiful. I stirred it just a few times, I don't know, like maybe 3 or 4 times during that 22 minutes. So I'm gonna pour it into a mason jar right away. So check that out. That is some beautiful strawberry sauce. I'm gonna get a spoon and try that, but don't forget this recipe is from Happy Food Cookbook. It's really easy, simple ingredients, a lot of fiber. And the reason I poured it into this glass mason jar, I'm gonna let it cool completely without the lid on. If I was making a larger batch and I wanted to make some to can and save, I would put the lid on now while it's hot and it'll seal it for me. So then this is good for months in my basement, which is another really cool way to preserve this. But I don't wanna get any of the chunks just yet. So this is really hot still, but you can see it's just like a really thick, beautiful sauce. Again, I made this to put on top of a cheesecake, so it's gonna be firm and beautiful. Okay. Oh my goodness. I would eat this on a brownie. I'd put this as a layer in the middle of my cake, like a nice soft sponge there. So good. I hope you guys like this recipe. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm Chef Kimber Dean, feeding happiness from the inside out.